coming back for another shorter cardio session before I eat and can get all of my client work done for the day. I have a bunch of client sheets to update, but I thought might as well get in here, get some more views, get some more hits, more channel outreach, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So I might as well do another live while I'm doing the cardio, because I will almost rather do this and be productive with all my outreach, social media, and all of you people while we do the cardio. Because I'm going to do the cardio, it gives me something to do while I do it. Right? Might as well engage my audience, and then we document all of it. You know, that's the other thing too. Accountability. I document my training, so we might as well put more of the cardio online. So it's always going to tend to go on one of the two social media platforms. I think it works really well just for doing that. So, I'll get in and do it. So again, I already did 45 minutes earlier. I still haven't eaten breakfast. It's a non-lifting day. And Saturday is the furthest day from my training because I take the weekends off from lifting. So if I'm going to do extra cardio, Saturday really does make sense because I'm going to train again Monday and get under the barbell again. But let's see, here's how we're looking. 50-pound weight vest. I always tap it. People can hear there's real metal in there, So flow with this and let's see if we get some questions. These have been a little hit or miss. One earlier day only had 20 something, but it was early in the morning. I've had one of these had 150 people watching it. So we'll run with it. We'll see what we get for comments, for questions. I don't know how long I'm going to run this one. I just wanted a second cardio session before I eat. I want to keep focusing on getting leaner. I think especially because last night I ate a bunch of extra protein. I was really hungry, so I ended up eating, probably close to a pound of extra chicken, just like chicken thigh. After my normal feed window, I was just ravenous. But again, it was all protein and all no carb, and so I'm like, might as well get up and do a little bit more cardio, get a little more nutrient partitioning in from all of it, right? Make up for it, and then go get my breakfast on, right? Get that breakfast going. Plus, it's nice and cool out here. The summer is officially over in Texas. We're nice, comfortable in the 70s. So it's really a good time, a nice, pretty weather to where it's not sweltering. So again, can be pretty nice for some of this. So again, a good time to get some extra in. We got views in here, but we'll see if we get any engagements, comments, questions. Stay on topic, by the way, guys. I'm going to be nice about it. I'm not going to answer non-fitness questions. It's just simply not going to happen, right? This is going to be a fitness channel. And if you want other social topics, you're going to have to follow me on Facebook. It's that simple. This channel is going to be purely the face of my business at this point, though. So it's going to be pretty much fitness-only topics. And that's it. You're not getting anything else out of me. I might occasionally put up a guitar playing clip as a side video, but we're not going to discuss other topics, right? So again, this is going to be purely for fitness knowledge, fitness documentation, and coaching outreach. That's it. But that's why people follow here anyway. This is always a fitness channel. So that's what you guys are going to get. So I'll discuss more some of the other topics. You'll see more of that on my Facebook. But even if I discuss stuff with men's health and fitness, that's still fitness related. Jason, what's better for wrestling, barbell row or pull-up? Why not both? Do you want complete back development? Like if you're going to wrestle, don't you want really good back development? Think about what's involved in wrestling. So, why wouldn't you do both? You should do both. My opinion. I'm always going to say if you only do one middle or upper back exercise, I tend to go with pull-ups. But if you actually want to be good at your goal, then you should probably do both and maximally develop your back would be my advice. So, pretty straightforward, bro. So when you say, hey, you don't want to do both, so you don't want to be good at your sport, so why bother? Just do whatever makes you happy then in that case. But if you want to win, you're going to do whatever it takes. See, we don't do what we want to do always to reach our goals. Sometimes to reach goals in life, we occasionally have to do things that we don't want to do, right? So it's just a different way to think about it. What's going on? Doing good. I'm in the middle of a live stream, so I'll catch you in a bit, man. Yeah, shoot me a message later about this stuff, bro. All right. So, yeah, one of my neighbors over there. Chat with him. Good guy. He lifts. He's actually had a 600 plus pound squat before on the platform. But back over to your point. Um, you know, you may have to do things you don't want to do to win. So let's see if we can get some other questions and comments in here while we get this second shorter cardio session in. Again, I'm just wanting to burn through stuff. I don't think I need just one that will be. I'm going to go in that case probably pull-ups. I think in general pull-ups are great for athletes because you move your body through space. So if you're only going to do one, I would do that, but I would highly recommend you do both. All right, I don't think you can go wrong with getting really strong at weighted pull-ups as a general rule. They're in my big five, right? For everybody. They're one of my big five. So, okay. Keep this walking up a little longer. End up passing an hour of cardio today with this. All right. I think it's almost unavoidable at this point. Just to get back to my house will probably put me at the hour mark. For watching all your lean gains videos. Good advice. Thank you, Dean. And yeah, I really do feel that way. I mean, and the data pretty much supports all of that. It's just not, we don't have to gain fat to gain muscle, even at nearly maximal rates. It's just that it's hard to get into a surplus. But even then, I always tell guys, so what happens if you have a month where you don't really hit the true surplus, but you recomp slightly and then you get it next month? The net result is you don't have to cut and you always make gains. Like this is a phenomenal thing, and I think guys forget that. And again, I get it. I always tell guys, I understand if you're shredded to the bone of this not being a good idea. People out here who are worried about this, who are trying to lean bulk, are at 8% body fat. You know, uh, my friend just do weighted pull-ups and he can barbell row 120 kilograms. Okay, Bo, that's probably true. I could do just pull-ups for a year straight and probably come back and barbell row that just fine for reps if I had to. I might need straps, unless I'm pulling it from the floor. But isn't that somewhat irrelevant to the point? Of course, exercises carry over, but by doing both, you're going to get better development. Okay. That's like saying, hey, barbell bench press, both flat bench and an incline will give you better development than doing just one. And then a person comes in and says, yeah, but my friend only incline benches and still was able to flat bench 120 kilograms when we tested it. That doesn't remove the fact that doing both would give you better muscle development. and a better overall strength. Curve, right? It doesn't change that fact. Liberty Garden says, good morning. Good morning to you too. Good morning to you too. So, all right. So again, context. We need context for those things. All right. So we're definitely hitting an hour today for sure because there's literally no way for me to get home without hitting the hour mark, and I'm out here in a way bit. So that's good. All right. But yeah, this one's going to be shorter. I don't know how long I'm going to run this cardio session. It's my second one. And we did 45 minutes earlier, but I might as well stream them. So we'll see if we get a few more comments or questions, and that might determine how long we do this. I also felt like I wanted to eat almost sooner today too, and I'm like, well, I'm going to start my feed window sooner. I better earn it. Let's earn that food, right? Because in wrestling, we use lats always more than raw boys. Do you do extra cardio on the weekends when you don't lift? Um, Dean, I don't have an answer for that because this is my first time doing a second cardio session in a while. All right, so that's what's up. What's going on, guys? So yeah, Dean, this is only one of the few times I've done this. But if I'm gonna do a second one of these, this is the ideal time to do it. It would definitely be a Saturday. There's gonna be music there. Hopefully, it doesn't trigger my thing. Some other good people who live over on the street. Um, Got to know them pretty well during networked with them during the 6-day power outage after that last storm. Do you carry the plate in the front? So I carry it in both. What do you mean? It's a distributed vest, so I'm wearing a plate on the front and the back. Hey, puppy dog. So I'm wearing the Rogue vest with the ergonomic plate, so it has one in the front and one in the back. So yeah, even load distribution. So it's exact same weight, front and back. So to answer your question, the why I wouldn't do that, I think that would be a bad idea. Okay. All right, fair point. All right, it's closing in on 10 o'clock. Sometimes I can get away with eating that soon. I haven't cooked any part of it yet, though. So, all right, we'll walk a little longer. We'll earn that food. Earn all those calories. Again, the beauty of doing the ultra high protein and the fasted training and fasted cardio, the nutrient partitioning side is phenomenal. Like it's great for just recomposition, right? Because that's something I've come to realize. It doesn't balance on the calories in and out the way people think it does, right? It only determines what happens with the scale. But I don't think that we regain body fat when we protein feed heavy during a feed window if we do everything fasted. Um, well, Liberty, I have no idea. I've never looked at that plate carrier setup. I just went with Rogue because I had stuff on the Rogue site already. I use them for other stuff. I trust them. Right? I've had really good luck with everything I've ever bought from Rogue. The quality is phenomenal. So I just went with Rogue. Plus, they had ergonomic ones and they're more comfortable. Right? So it's a good setup. So, and I've realized, thought I was in capacity. I could probably add more plates. I don't know. I've got multiple sets. I could probably put more in here, and I think a vest would hold it just fine. But I think 50 pounds is pretty dang good. It definitely gets the job done for me. Right? Okay, so what body fat will you go above? Um, I don't ever want to be 15%. I think that's too high. Um, Probably as long as I'm on YouTube and doing the influencer stuff, my upper end probably needs to be 10%, right? I think I need to never be above 10% body fat as long as I really want to increase my outreach further in what I do. Do the barbarian. I don't know what that means. Do you do your lifting or cardio first? I would never do cardio before lifting, nor would I ever advocate anyone do their cardio before lifting unless they're a competitive endurance athlete. Do you compete in an endurance based sport? If the answer is no, I would have absolutely, I can't think of any situation in which I would tell someone to do their cardio first. Unless they have no like they have to ride a bike to a gym or something, I get it. But that's less cardio and that's just doing what they need to do. But if we want to be efficient, we should lift before cardio. The exception being maybe if you're a marathon runner, right? I could definitely see that being, an exception to that rule, right? Okay, how long do you want to work out after you wake up? How long? I don't have a set number because I don't wake up at the same time every day, and I lift based upon is the sun up, what's the temperature like, where am I at with my coffee, you know? Liver King walked with 290-pound kettlebells. Everyone's back and maybe he did. He was on a ton of gear, man. So maybe he did. I don't know that he did or not. That's pretty impressive, though. Right? I'd say that's pretty dang solid. I don't think I could do that. Right? Like me personally, I don't think I have the capacity to pull that off. All right. So, did he actually document that, though? I don't know if he did. You never know. People claim they do stuff and they don't document it all the time. People claim they work out 5 days a week, but you don't see it, right? Where's your footage? Where's your vlog? You know, that's my thing. Like I've always documented all my training for years. Well, not always, but for like what, 5 years, probably, give or take. Maybe longer. I don't know. I'm losing track. Every workout. Still warm enough to walk around shirtless. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably still do a lot of that when it gets colder. But if I have to, I'll throw a hoodie on. No big deal. Right? Well, Mag, get a better vest. Right? Just get a better vest. Problem solved. There's solutions to these problems. There are solutions to these problems. So this vest is pretty comfortable overall. I've been happy with it. All right. I've been pretty happy with it. So got these squirrels everywhere. Squirrels are all out. Hey, Mr. Squirrel, see if we can catch him. Hold on. Can we get him on the camera? There he is. Hold on. No, he's hiding. Just ran up that tree. Poor Mike Tyson last night. No, he made $20 million. What do you mean, poor Mike Tyson? He just got paid $20 million. He won. Had to show up, fight 4 rounds. He got $5 million for every round. That's $2.5, $2.5 million per minute. What do you feel bad for? Yeah, I was actually surprised. I actually thought he was going to knock Jake Paul out. But I don't follow Jake Paul. I didn't even know he actually was a pro boxer. I thought he was a YouTuber who challenged him or something. How does your vest fit? Yes, it is 4 round plates. I bought it all as one package with a whole giant set of plates of interchangeable different weight plates all at once from them. All right, guys, this was just a quick 20-minute one to get a second cardio in, but I'm done. I'm gonna get ready. I'm not a fighter. Do you even lift? So I don't know why you would say that. Why would someone who's not a fighter get in a ring with a boxer? I'll do it for $20 million, though. I'll get knocked out for 20 million in a heartbeat. I'll take that, dude. I'll get knocked out for 20 million. Round one over. Pay me my money. All right, guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and wind this down. Love all you guys and gals, and we'll talk to you next time.